I'd like to introduce you to the #1 selling truck for 30 straight years. This is the 2008 Ford F-150. This is an XLT crew cab with the New England Chrome Edition package on it. You notice a 3-bar signature chrome grille right in the front with a bold Ford stamp right in the middle. Also with the chrome package, you're going to get the chrome front bumper with the fog lamps, giving you better visibility at nighttime and in foggy conditions. In the front, the headlamps are a dual effect beam, giving you more light in front of the driver where you need it instead of out to the sides. They also have a wraparound style to them, giving better visibility to the people coming from the sides of you, being able to see your turn signals better. Underneath the hood on the F-150, in 2008 you had 3 engine options. You had the 4.2 V6 and the 2-wheel drive. The 4.6 V8 was a standard, and the 5.4 V8, which we're looking at now. It's a 3-valve Triton engine, 300 horsepower, 365 foot-pounds of torque. All the fluids that are checkable are labeled in yellow, making it a lot easier for you to see. Anything not labeled in yellow can be serviced right here at our state-of-the-art service department. Even though this is a large V8 engine, it still comes equipped with breakaway motor mounts. In the event of a front-end collision, these mounts will actually break, allowing the engine to drop underneath the vehicle, away from the driver and passenger compartment, reducing the amount of intrusion into the vehicle. It also comes standard with the federally mandated crumple zones. These zones are going to allow the front of this vehicle to crumple like an accordion, sending the energy from the crash around the side of the vehicle instead of into the cabin where your passengers are. This vehicle is also equipped with a fail-safe cooling system. This system is going to, in the event of an overheat, allow 4 of the cylinders to operate as an air pump, while the other 4 cylinders allow you to still drive a short distance to a service station to have the repair made without any major engine damage. This particular vehicle is equipped with the trailer tow package, giving you a Class 3/4 hitch, as well as the auxiliary transmission cooler, allowing you to tow heavier objects while keeping the vehicle and the transmission cool. And notice that the main cooler is right in front of the grille, allowing a lot of fresh air right in, keeping this vehicle a lot cooler. As we step around the side of the vehicle, Ford uses what's called a shotgun. It's a steel beam right behind the fender. This is also support in the event of a front-end collision. It's going to transfer that energy around the side of the vehicle, allowing the front end to stay intact. The New England Chrome Edition comes with 20-inch chrome wheels. This is a chrome cladding over an alloy wheel. Alloy is a great metal because it's a lot softer and it absorbs a lot more road vibration. We also have an all-terrain, all-season tire on this, a nice rugged tread with a nice smooth ride to it, absorbing a lot of road noise. The F-150 has a 4-wheel independent suspension. This allows all 4 wheels to maintain traction on the ground at all times with better stability. The F-150 also comes standard with 4-wheel ABS, 4-wheel disc brakes. It's a large vented disc in the front, allowing for better heat dissipation. Keeping your brakes cooler is going to reduce your stopping distances, increase your stopping power, and also reduce the amount of maintenance to the brakes. The F-150 spends a lot of time in the wind tunnels. The aerodynamics on this vehicle has been thought out, even right down to the side mirror. The spacing in between the door and the mirror actually allows air to go through, following the inverted line on the window. These mirrors are also breakaway mirrors, reducing your cost. If you did happen to hit something with the mirror, they should just fold out of the way instead of breaking off the vehicle. You notice how large the doors are on the F-150? Ford is known on their doors to run dual intrusion beams. Most manufacturers are actually going to run 1 beam. In the event of a side-on collision, these 2 beams are actually going to hit each other, reducing the amount of intrusion into the vehicle, where obviously you and your loved ones are. Very large opening into the passenger seat. You notice there's plenty of room between the seat and the dash for people with larger feet to get in comfortably. There's a grab handle, making it very easy to hold on and get into the seat for shorter people. These seats are very firm, yet have a soft cloth interior. The passenger seat on this model is manual, and the driver's seat is power. This one is equipped with the center console, allowing you a large storage space, 2 cup holders for the rear, 2 cup holders for the front, as well as 2 cup holders in the door for the front driver and passenger. All Ford vehicles come standard with a Ford personal safety system. This system is comprised of multiple sensors in the seats and in the front of the vehicle. You have weight sensors in the seats, seat position sensors. It knows if you're buckled or not. And the crash severity sensors in the front of the truck in that split second that a collision does occur are going to activate the airbags to deploy tailored to the people that are sitting in the 2 front seats. The cost-effective manner of this is that the passenger airbag will not deploy unless there is somebody sitting in the passenger seat. The weight sensors in the seat will tell the airbag if the person is heavy enough to deploy that as well, so small children are not affected. The New England Chrome Edition also gives you a 4-inch chrome running board, allowing the front and the rear passengers a lot easier access to the vehicle. In the back, again, huge space to get you in. This is the Super Crew version, so it's going to give you a full door in the back. Seating for 3. All 3 passengers in the rear have the comfort of a 3-point safety belt. The rear seats do lift up very easily, giving you a flat loading surface. The jack is also located under the passenger side rear seat. In the back, for comfort as well, you have power down windows, power door locks, and you also have a 12-volt connector in the center stack to run any of the electronics that your passengers might want. Ford runs one of the largest box in the industry as far as depth goes. The lines line up directly with the window for aerodynamics. You're going to get the chrome exhaust tip and chrome rear bumper with the New England Chrome Edition. And as mentioned before, this truck is equipped with the trailer tow package, giving you a 4- and 7-pin connector. So this is ready to tow right off of the showroom floor. Towing capacity with the 5.4 in the crew cab will allow you to tow a trailer up to roughly 9,400 pounds. Again, a nice bold Ford stamp right in the back. Notice the tailgate is locking, so you can secure items if you happen to install a tonneau cover or a cap. This is one of the heaviest tailgates in the market, making it extremely rugged if you do need to put some of your load on the tailgate. However, they do use a torsion spring system in the tailgate, making this extremely easy to close back up. Using 1 or 2 fingers, you can easily close this bed. The inside of the bed is actually double-walled. This means if you have any items rolling around in the back and it did happen to hit and cause a dent, the dent should not go through to the outside, keeping the appearance of the truck looking great. 4 tie-down hooks in the back as well as some rubber drains up at the front of the cab. This bed is actually bolted to the frame using 6 8-inch bolts that go directly down through the frame, so you will not get any loosening over time. Wraparound taillights on the back of the vehicle. Again, this is a great safety feature. People from the side and the rear are going to be able to see your brakes come on if you're backing up and your turn signals. Same features on the driver's side of the back. I'll show you again how easy it is to lift this seat. And again, a flat loading surface in the back of the vehicle. Mat pockets behind both seats. You do have child safety locks on this vehicle, allowing your children to stay inside without being able to open the doors. Now we're going to get into the driver's side of the vehicle. And it's a very easy to use center stack. The radio is separate from the other buttons. The New England Chrome Edition again is going to give you the chrome bezel surrounds on the radio controls. This is a 6-disc in the dash CD changer with MP3 capabilities. Up at the top in the little storage area, you do have a MP3 or a line in so that you can plug in an external audio component and it will play it through the radio. This is a 4-wheel drive vehicle with shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive, 2-speed transfer case, meaning you can shift this into 4-wheel drive up to roughly 50 miles an hour, obviously depending on the weather situations. Auto-dimming rearview mirror for the nights when the bright lights hit you from behind, that'll automatically dim. You also have a sunglass pouch up above you. Looking at the gauge design, you'll notice that it's a nice light gray background with white numbers. There's actually a light yellow light that comes on at nighttime. This light is pleasant to the eyes, allowing people with night vision problems to be able to see the dash as well as disregard the headlights coming at them. Chrome bezel surround on the heat ducts as well as a 12-volt connector in the front. The XLT comes standard with power windows, power door locks, remote keyless entry, tilt wheel, and cruise control, as well as automatic headlights. The automatic headlight switch is right here to the left. There's a sensor in the truck that'll actually tell the lights when it's dark enough to come on, they will automatically come on. Like I said before, this vehicle does have the fog lamp, so a simple pull out of that switch will initiate the fog lamps, and this is a set it and forget it feature. When it's in the automatic headlight mode, these lights will actually stay on for up to 20 seconds while you're walking in your house to light the path for a little added safety feature. And this is a 5-speed automatic transmission, allowing you great acceleration on the highways. The side view mirrors are oversized, very large to reduce blind spots, and also have an LED directional in the mirrors. Again, this is the 2008 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew. We thank you for your interest.